I don't know, mate.
What the fuck? You just seen that?
Man.
It looks like fucking Charlie Bucket or something.
Aye. Charlie Bucket had been on crack for the last 3 months.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toal. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're live here at the G4 Claim Studios in Wishaw. Joining me this afternoon, we've got Shell Suit Bob, Toal, and the champ, Mr. Grado. What are you saying to today?
Man, no still the champ, but
How?
Because he won the wrestling, remember?
Oh, aye, we're tag champs.
Why introduce me again?
And also on the show, please welcome, an RTS Award nominated actor for Best Actor, and still the champion of the wrestling, tag teaming with me, Jim Daddy, Mr. Grado himself, Shell Suit Bob.
That was a good intro. That's the best intro you ever gave me.
Mate, how does it feel? 20 years as an actor.
Once you're over the hill, that's when you get the recognition.
Is it one of the ones? Is it like a kind of tribute to you, like you on the road out, or is it?
It's like Heath Ledger winning the Oscar.
Aye, it's like Ukraine winning the Eurovision Song Contest. That kind of.
It's like Time Kangaroo Down Sport going to number one.
So
Sorry.
why would you? Anyway.
Right,
So I must admit I was really happy for you, Bob, because finally you got a bit of recognition. That episode that you were nominated for is outstanding. Believe it's still not iPlay, the 20th anniversary. Don't get me wrong, man, you're up there with some balls.
Well,
Tony
mate.
Curran and
Alan
Cumming.
It's a tough draw.
It's a tough draw, you know, but
You know, I'm sure
if
the
we
boys.
can get them at home in the first leg, we'll be alright.
Nah, when my boss phoned me, I genuinely thought, you know, Martin McCarty, he phoned us.
The guy that invited
you
him.
invited to your stack. He phoned me and I was like, I genuinely thought he was like sitting in a boozer with Frank, like plays Lenny. I thought it was they're quite good pals, and I thought he was winding me up. But no, I was buzzing. I'm overwhelmed.
Are you just happy to be nominated?
I'm just happy to be there, mate.
I can't wait to watch it because the face, if you win, amazing.
A Joey Tribbiani.
Aye, exactly.
Have you actually thought if you do win it, you're going to have to go up and do like a...
I'm not going to win it.
But if you do win it, you better mention us.
No, but no, Bob, you could win it, mate.
Good.
No, I'm no joking.
Listen, here, it's a 3-in-1 chance.
Aye.
No, I know.
Got there and thank God and all that. And...
I kind of know what I would say if I go up. Aye.
I'd just like to say thanks to Performance Tyres.
100% of your. And you took him at each side.
But see, if you win, you can't get too mad with it on the night because it's the night before my wedding, you know that?
No, I know.
Is it?
It's a busy weekend. Because I've got the RTS Awards on the Thursday. I've got your wedding on the Friday, and I'm going to do one of the Ross Owen things in Aberdeen on the fucking Saturday.
You're joking?
Aye, Saturday night. I know.
Mate, see if you win it, you're going to be steamboats for like 72 hours.
I know. And it's not just me. I want to say River City's been nominated for Best Drama as well. It's up against Mayflies in a programme called Alone.
That's mad, isn't it, how they're getting the recognition for that, but it never seems to happen at the soap awards, the actual soap awards.
Because that's national.
It's a recurring drama. That's what they call it. It's a recurring...
Is that because you do it in
it's
seasons, kind of thing?
Aye, well, it's now a drama, and it's obviously we don't go to soap awards because we're no national as well.
And you'd end up wrecking everybody anyway.
Mate, I made an ass of myself at one of the RTS Awards a couple of years ago.
There's a surprise.
Do you know about that? Aye?
No, but Two Doors Down's up for it, I know. Do you know
so
that?
it is,
Two
aye.
Doors Down and Scott Squad.
Usually
And,
all the stuff that I'm in comedy-wise gets an award.
Lindsay Smith's up for Best
So
Actress.
she is, aye, she is. I think Carol Smiley presented it one year.
And what did you do, tell me?
I just kept shouting, "It's your cell" when it went quiet. It was embarrassing.
What, for your table?
I thought he was going to say, I'll have a vowel, please, Carol.
That's an Ann Carol.
That's Carol Foldman, your madman.
No, Carol Smiley done Hang Me. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, I meant.
So she did, aye. Did she get Wheel of Fortune?
Aye.
Is that on Jenny Powell?
No, Carol Smiley was the original one.
Was it?
Aye.
Was it really?
Aye.
I thought it was Jenny Powell, the original.
Mate,
Anyway.
will you please look that up in case I made an ass of myself?
No, we'll let the viewers decide.
Right, I think she done.
Anyway, go.
I was going to say I had to block Carol Smiley, but
because of the whole wedding thing.
oh no, I better
Nah,
not get
don't
to
talk
it.
about
Nah,
that.
I don't think
Never
about
mind
that's not
that.
nice.
Never mind.
But aye, mate, that's really, really good. I'm proud of you, man.
mate, I'm
Exciting,
buzzing.
innit? It's
I'm
dead
buzzing.
exciting.
I'm buzzing. I'm
What I
buzzing.
say is, man, you could be up there with Olivia Newton-John.
that was funny on Instagram. That was funny.
What's that? Was this another private joke?
No,
No,
remember
no,
we were watching. Me and Keane were watching Grease, and he was talking about how I've watched Grease 100 times, but
And I
I've
said,
never
you've still
seen
not
Heat.
watched Heat?
I've never seen Heat, right? So I tagged him in a post on Instagram. I say, Stephen, proud mate, with a picture of the RTS awards thing. Hashtag De Niro, hashtag Pacino, hashtag Newton-John. Oh, you don't get that, do you?
Oh, no, not really.
You're rotten, man.
I know. You know what I'm like?
I know, but don't.
He'll go through, he'll look down a rabbit hole one night on Instagram and come across you saying that and go, in about fucking 4 years, mate, that's funny, man.
That's a belter.
Did you mean I love you because you watch Grease?
I know. Also, you,
Yes.
Toal, you were a lucky boy. You managed to go and see one of the #1
Scotland's national treasure.
Scotland's national treasure, Lewis Capaldi, a wee secret
Yeah.
concert.
It was like a wee Q&A and a kind of half a concert thing in Edinburgh.
Where was it?
It was in the Queen's Hall in Edinburgh.
Oh,
Half a concert.
It was, mate. It was like a wee, it was like a kind of
Intimate.
album launch kind of gig. And it was brilliant, the Q&A, but I'll ask this pure heartfelt question. Like, I know you've been diagnosed with these things and you've got a lot of struggles in your life just now. Could you tell me a song that encapsulates that, and maybe a song that shows that you're fighting against it and can get you through it? And he goes like that, well, in response to that, and farted down the microphone. Joking.
what was the woman like when he said?
You could tell the lassie was a wee bit.
Yeah,
So he went backstage and got a big full-size cardboard cut out and signed it and gave it to her.
Oh.
He felt terrible, but mate, honest to God, that guy.
Imagine sitting there and actually going, right,
But then
brilliant.
as you can tell, she's pure thought out the
well
question.
articulated and all that,
Aye.
like really heartfelt and just goes,
Was the statue there?
What statue?
Do you not see a statue that
Oh,
made him?
mate, I seen that on
You see that?
a statue get made of Lewis Capaldi?
Aye,
it's
man.
old school.
Oh, wow.
It puts that Ronaldo one
Aye.
out to shame.
Is it?
Aye.
Aye.
It's something that would give you nightmares.
Really? Is
Aye.
it bad?
Aye, but it's alright for. I suppose it's.
Can I Google it?
It's all over the
It's good,
place.
it's good for Wayne's.
Yeah, I'm going. You just keep talking. I'm going to Google it so I can see it.
So that was good. So what kind of songs was he playing?
It just done a few. It only done 3 songs at the end, kind of thing. It was like it was more a thank you for people that had bought his album, but we get invited along to it for somebody else. So
I don't know, mate.
What the
have you just seen
I know,
that?
man.
It looks like fucking Charlie Bucket or something.
Aye. Charlie Bucket had been on crack for the last 3 months. I actually thought it looked a wee bit like Our Wally,
Hey,
sitting on the seat on it.
This is Wayne's that made this.
I know,
Stop
I know,
having a
I
Was
know.
it Wayne's that made it? Is it? I didn't know that.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's really
It's
nice.
it's lovely.
Sorry. Aye, it's really. That's
beautiful.
So
cool,
that's
man,
that
nice.
5 minutes cut out. Anyway,
You were sitting saying it'll give you nightmares. Though.
I did not.
You said.
I said it puts Ronaldo one to shame, and I left it at that.
And people can make their own assumptions.
Exactly.
Aye,
There we
aye.
go.
We're alright. We're covered.
So,
Sorry, Granko.
so I went to see that, but that was brilliant. What else have I
Did you
done?
go for dinner?
We did actually.
Where'd you go?
Right, but we got there too late to actually go for dinner. It was a hellish journey into Edinburgh, pure traffic the whole way.
I hate going into Edinburgh.
Right.
Oh, it's
a nightmare. It's like
it's
you
all
try-
one line. It's all temporary traffic lights everywhere, man.
It takes you about an hour to get to the tippet and then another hour to actually
Well,
get
that's
in.
exactly what
innit?
happened,
And then
man.
the
It was
way it's
about
more than an hour.
45 minutes or something it took us to get to that.
Oh, jeez.
Disgrace.
Easy
Where'd you go
peasy.
for dinner then?
Well, as I was saying, we were there too late, so we were going
Did you
to.
take it to a chippy or something?
Mate, we went to a shawarma place.
Mate, you need to stop spoiling that,
But
lassie.
listen. Keep our feet in the ground.
Aye, keep her
Know
quite
what I
right.
mean?
Aye,
Keep our
aye,
feet in the
quite
ground.
right. Aye,
Well, know that.
aye.
Give the odd treat every once in a
Aye.
while, you know.
Take it to bowling once a month.
No, the bowling, maybe a Sandro's. That's a chippy and coat bridge.
I went bowling.
Did you?
I went
Seen it.
bowling on Sunday night.
Seen it?
Is that when you were at the fair?
So, no, it was after the fair, but Jackie was cleaning my house and she said, "The way you go for something to eat." So we went to La Dragon in Kilmarnock. Oh, tremendous.
Nice.
Asian style fillet
Cuisine.
steak. Oh, mate,
Forget about it.
the bomb. Tremendous. Then we got back. We got back about 7:30. She says, "You're far too early. I'm doing your island. Where you got?" So, what do you want to do? I went bowling. And do you know what? It was beautiful.
It's great fun, isn't it?
Cool.
It was
Brilliant.
beautiful
That is brilliant.
because see Saturday we were arguing like cat and duck. Is that what you say? Arguing like cat and
Mm-hmm.
dog. like, because we're getting stressed out with the wedding and stuff like that. Do you know what? It was nice.
Because you're an arsehole 90%.
Aye.
She getting cold feet? She's getting cold feet?
Oh, she ain't, man. She's well up for it. Married to the Grado, come on. He's priest. Anyway, we went and...
Let me get took on some of these Scottish retreats.
And it was just, do you know that way?
Yeah, bowling's good, man. Bowling's good. It's a great night.
Here's a question. Who won?
Stephanie. She up, mate. See, because Stephanie's got it all that.
Mate,
remember, she plays football and...
Aye, she's good.
She pumps me at FIFA and...
She'd be good at wrestling.
Aye, no, she would be. She's good at all that kind of physical side of stuff.
Is she? Aye.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got to be fearing about that tomorrow morning.
Aye, see that bit when I was talking about Stephanie being good at physical stuff, going to cut that out.
I'd let her hurricane ran at me.
Hey,
No,
don't try this at home, though.
She have a Canadian destroyer.
Oh, no. So that's what we done on the Sunday night.
Stevenson destroyer.
Poor lassie, man. Anyway, it's 2 weeks to my wedding.
I know.
2 weeks, man.
Still sitting last night.
You still get invites to hunt it?
Mate,
Text me last night again. What's Sammy's surname again?
Oh my God. What is her surname?
Sammy.
What's her surname?
No telling you.
Oh, aye. Sorry.
Look at that. Look, there's all the votes like that. It's 2 weeks on Friday, mate. I'm still writing things out. Mate, it's freaking me out big time. You just forget about folk.
I know. Well, that's what I was saying to Toal on the way here. I'm getting text messages for people saying, can't wait Saturday, mate. Sorry, I've no RSVP to Nicola. I'll be there. And I'm like, Jesus, did I give you an invite? Nicola's stressing out about numbers going, mate, this is going to be 2 weeks.
I think no. Mate, I think your 40th is going to be carnage.
It'll be good.
I know it will, but it'll be full of everybody, man. You're going to have folk
it's going to be heavy mixed company.
Folk that were River City extras in 2006 turning up going, hi, Bob. Remember me?
Well, you're going.
That was one of my... I'm not proud of that one. I'm not laughing. You see my face? Like when Grado cracks a good one. That's my boy.
But it's like all the family, man. My side, Nicola's side, my mom's. Oh,
a good fighting.
Well, I'm nervously laughing at that.
By the way, it's the same with my wedding, mate. Bob, it's the same with me with the wedding. I know, man. There's a couple of things where it's a bit sticky, and I'm like, should we be putting in a note like, don't sit them there and don't sit them?
I mean, him sitting together.
What?
I mean, him sitting together.
Aye.
Aye, good.
He's on.
Good.
I've done your table.
Who else is at your table?
Shamer.
Shamer, I think, and Jester.
Good. That's a good
Shah.
table. That's a good table.
If he makes up, I think that's it.
That's a good table, isn't it, man? So it's me, Nicola, you, Sammy, Jester, Shah, Shamer.
And I've got all the radio folk, your Crofties,
Yeah,
and you, and man, aye, they're all.
Surely that could be where the fight starts. The minute
Bowie
walks in, it's game over.
Yeah, man, I know. You weren't meant to bring that up, but aye.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
You're definitely getting your job.
Oh, mate, so Sunday night, man.
Oh, you were at the Rangers play.
Bumped into a few. Remember that guy I said to you?
I need to tell us where you were.
Oh, sorry. I was at the Rangers Play of the Year Awards. Best pass went to Tav before you crack jokes.
Good for him.
Aye, good. But
who got best shy?
we don't do good shies. We're shy at shies. No, but I bumped everybody, man, but then.
So I sort of get the hiking things.
He's on fire, mate.
That's
I say hay fever tablets.
Try to stay awake. My brain's staying over.
Mate, do you know, just, are they sleepable ones?
Aye.
Just watch, mate.
Mate, I had to take, what was that
No,
like?
I thought you said they're not drowsy.
No, they're non-drowsy. What was that like, but when I get in there?
Oh, again, man, it looked like he'd been chopping onions.
There's nothing worse, mate. Do you get it quite bad then, I take it?
I've not had it for a couple of years, really bad, but I woke up this morning, I was in some nick, man.
No, I played the Year Awards, it was a good night. But I met that guy in the photo, remember I said, who is that?
Malik Tillman?
No, Mike Tillman met my mate Bert. But the guy that you sent the photo, I mean, who is that? I know him for the football. For the Wayne's football. I said, who is that? You went, I don't know. The guy in the middle of the photo you sent.
Oh, you sent the photo?
No, you sent the photo. You sent the photo. It was at the PFAs.
Right.
The guy in the middle, I went, who is that? Kind of baldy, good-looking guy.
I don't know.
He doesn't remember a text message you sent him like 2
Who
days
is
ago.
it anyway?
Just a guy who goes to the football, but he was asking for you. He said the PFA awards, you were dynamite.
Really? Well, I've tried to cancel everything in my mind for the PFA because
mate,
I've still not replied to me. You know that I've
mate,
texted him again.
He said it was one of the best things at that night.
Right, okay.
Said you were brilliant. He said you were on fire.
I'm still getting flashbacks, man, because I was saying, I was saying, I think I was talking to the guys for like PLZ and all that, what do you call that? Open terrace? On the terrace.
A few for the terrace.
Aye, I was like, I met somebody from somewhere and I was like shaking their hand going, listen, you stick in, you've got a bright future. Kind of as if they say.
That's what I felt, mate. I had the feeling next morning, because you're at the things you don't know who you're talking to. I lost my bank here and everything. No, I'll tell you this as well, right? So we were sitting in Jackson's before it, right? Me and Bert, just sitting, having a drink and all that, blah, blah, talking away, usual, bumped into folk and that, bumped into a few guys that knew you and Greg and all that. Then I goes like to Bert, you know what I'm like? You'll know this, actually. Every time I go out, I leave my phone. I leave my phone like that on a table, I just leave it, right? So I went to the toilet, came back, and I was talking to this guy who knew you and Greg, and he was brand new, man, quite heavy guy, sound is pure brand new, you know, pure always grabbing you, cuddling you. And he was going on to me going, I seen you at the Rangers and Celtic game, I handed him, my daughter loves you. I went, no, you didn't, mate, I wasn't at the Rangers Celtic game, I handed, I don't go handing. Aye, you were.
Oh,
I was like,
that.
no, I wasn't. He's like, I took a photo, I did. And I went, mate, it wasn't me, it was wee Cammy film. He's like, you were aware of that boy who I think's a Hearts fan? I was like, Jordan's like, I looked at him, I was like, that's Cammy film. So that's not me, but anyway.
He's a nice wee handsome guy, there's worse folk that you can get.
No, that's a compliment, it's an insult to Cammy. But anyway, I went to the toilet, came back, Bert's like, I'll get you outside, I comes back, walking along Cambridge Street, I'm like, so I've left my phone, man. Gets back to Jackson's, woman who's working the waitress, she went, a guy just lifted her phone off that table. And I went, what?
Oh no.
So me and Bert, you know, it's like you're hyped to go to this thing, it's a good wee night, you've got a bev in you, boom, the rug's been pulled under your feet, man.
Are they shell suit Bob scuds getting uploaded?
Well,
that'd be going through my head.
But I'm thinking of our group chats. I'm like, I'm pure panicking going, and none of that was in, right?
Cut to the point, if you got it back.
Well, I go. So me and Bert.
I kept looking at the phone there like that.
Me and Bert's walking along Cambridge Street. Bert's like,
Phoning it.
And I'm like, is it just ringing out? And he's like, aye, and I'm like, and they get to, I'm like, try it again. He's like, it's still ringing out, I'm like, and every guy's in front of me in a suit, I'm going, is that bastard there? So then we get sitting right, he's going to the phone, this is Bert, hello. And I'm like, he's like, table 40? Right, okay. But then it turns out it's a guy I've been talking to, alright? And he turns around and he's like at me, wee man, come on. And I'm pure like to him, oh, thank you so much, man. Pure cuddling and all that.
Oh, that's...
I'll be at the next game at Hampden.
Mate, the fear that you must have gone through, but I love that walking down the street going, it's like...
I've got one for you. If you've ever made a decision and immediately after it thought, my God, that could have totally went in the wrong direction now. Right, I'll get one. So Sammy and I are walking down Sucky Hall Street, right? Ironically, after having a shawarma, right? So hang me, we're walking down Sucky Hall Street, right? And somebody turns the corner, but doesn't indicate, so I'm halfway across the road. I'm like, indicate, you arsehole. He starts tooting the horn, I'm like, what? Indicate, you arsehole. Walk up, window goes down, Berger.
Oh, was it?
Oh, wow.
Right.
Did you know him well at this point?
It was only last week, right? So I felt like, I'm laughing away and all that, and then I walk away and I'm like, that's a lesson learned.
Well, he says that all the time.
Do you know what I mean?
You say that to me that I'm too thingy.
Too abrupt.
And he's really calm. He's like, aye.
But you know what? It's funny that you say that, right? Because I was driving at an ice cream shop in Avon a couple of weeks ago.
We've got driving ice cream shops in Avon.
And there was a car coming towards us, right? And it started flashing and peeping. And I was going, is that fucking cunt? Come on, I'm going, seeding. So I started going, you fucking in a realised it was right. Realised who it was off. I felt going, yeah, mate. That's mad how you doing, bud. Fucking, how you doing, mate?
Mate, honestly, do you know what? It's not until I'm walking away, I'm like, I really need to reevaluate my decisions, man. Because you don't know who you're shooting
You're
at.
a bit like me, but you've got a short fuse.
But you know that Berger's got that wee motor.
Aye.
So I should have recognised it was his car.
But you know what? I do think, see, sometimes road rage is that. I laugh at things.
Because
see, when folk cut in front of me and all that, like, the person is a bus, I go, beat them, and I go, no.
I know.
It doesn't wind me up. It doesn't wind me up, really.
But you always say that, you go, if somebody makes a mistake, you go, they didn't mean to do it.
No, and mate, if you go to America, you drive in America, man, there's about 14 lanes and they're all undertaking and overtaking. Nobody gives a fuck.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, see, another thing, right, so I get same for the the player of the year award, right? Me and Bert, and we went out, got a taxi, right, we went to Pavilion, right, driving home, sitting there like, man. Oh no, man, I've lost my bank card.
Oh no.
So I'm driving home, goes like that to the guy, but before it, I've said to the taxi driver,
Do you take
do you take card? He's like, aye, so I'm like, alright, cool, and all that. So I'm driving home. Bert's giving me money, and I'm like, I don't want money, blah, blah. He shoved a score, and I'm like, I don't want money. So I've got to a score, right? We gets there. This is about back at 12, Nicola's working the next day, she's in her bed, Dwayne's in her bed. We pulls up, but on the way home, I'm sitting with one eye, cancelling my card. So I've got images in my head, folk are going up to that bar in the Hilton, like that, tap. So I'm checking my account.
Did you get back in touch with that guy for the restaurant?
What guy should it? Oh, no, I know. So I'm like, on my app, right, I've cancelled my card, suspended it and all that, right? So we pulls up to my house, the taxi fares me on the score, right? But then I'm pissed and I'm going, I've just cancelled my card.
Oh, no.
So I can't even use Apple Pay. So I'm like, look, it still says card cannot be used, right? So I'm like, oh no, I'm like, mate, guys, you swear you in it, man. You get a house and find money, you know that, right, mate? So I'm like, with the key in the door, and that, Nicola's like, what's the matter with you? So I can't find my bank card. She went, you lost your phone about 4 years ago, or not? I was like, like, shut up, you get any money? I'm getting back out to the guy, man. I give us like 24.80 and I only give him 25.
Oh, what you take the taxi drivers?
What?
Should have just took Nicola's card.
That's a good, but I'm not going to ask her, she's out of bed, man.
Did you get your kid back? No.
I cancelled it and a new one's coming.
Oh.
Aye. So if anybody in the Doubletree Hilton on Cambridge Street found a bank card with Mr. S.R. Purden,
By the way,
put
I
it in the bin.
I could be staying there tonight.
Is it true your middle name's Rangers? SR Purden.
I never use my bank card anymore.
Nearly are.
I don't.
But I took it with me in case I wanted to live cash because you've always got auctions and all that today things.
Sometimes that Apple Pay can mess up, and I think if you spend so much, then it ends up denying it and stuff like that.
Aye, it says time sensitive. You can't use it anymore. But I took my bank card because now you always need to put a score and an envelope and all that at the table and all that.
Aye.
So, but aye, it's not bad.
Anyway, you just watch Fit by the weekend.
I did.
But do you know what I did watch last night? That Michael J. Fox documentary.
I've still not watched it.
It is absolutely class.
Is it on Netflix?
No, Apple TV.
It's on Apple TV.
But you signed up to recently watch it, didn't you?
Of course, yes. So anyway, Grant here's obviously a huge Back to the
Yes.
Future fan. He'll have seen it
Good.
from start to finish, man.
Superb.
Tremendous.
The way they film it, it's just.
What they do is
class.
they make his life story that he clips.
And he's
to
commentating off
his
it.
old movies.
Right.
No, he's the only talking head on it.
Right, okay.
He's the
Oh, wow.
only one. There's nobody else. Larry's in it.
Oh,
man.
did they talk about that episode?
Aye,
Oh, a great episode.
Is that Parkinson's? Was that Parkinson's?
Did you do that, Dolly Bro?
Aye.
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
You still need to start doing all the quotes, mate. I don't remember them.
It's that man.
Man. No, but I genuinely recommend it to anybody that's a fan of Back to the Future or just documentaries.
I'm dying to watch it.
I watch that. I've started watching the Conor McGregor documentary on Netflix.
Is it good?
Oh, that's good.
I started watching The White Lotus.
Oh, I tell you.
I've only got 2 episodes left.
I tell you, it's
It's
bouncing it.
really good.
Really good.
It's really good, Chris.
I know, I will get on that.
I tell you,
100%.
the Conor McGregor one was good because it showed you the build up to his fight with Cerrone. Because I went to that. Remember I went to
I
that?
can be arsed with him, but watching the documentary.
I was kind of thinking that.
Aye. But is it a good watch?
Aye, man, he's very inspirational.
Is it on Netflix?
He doesn't stop, mate.
Great though, if you go to the bit with the crocodiles.
We don't.
What?
You go to the bit with the alligators or the crocodiles, yeah.
What is this the day after he fights Cerrone and he goes and takes the wins?
And he says he's in control of it.
No.
You know what did that bit? No.
What does he do?
He's standing on the boat, he's going, I'm in control of this thing.
Oh.
Oh, no, I can't remember that bit.
Is it on Netflix?
Is he kicking about in his Lamborghini boat? You know he's got a Lamborghini speedboat.
I don't think he's bought it yet
As you
in
know.
the documentary.
He's getting on defensive.
I know. I don't remember these bits. It was good. But it's good, isn't it, Granko?
Aye, superb.
Aye.
Superb.
Another thing I watched the other night, if you're into like daft comedies, watch this film called Mindhorn. Right, it's for the guy for the League, not the League of Gentlemen, sorry, Mighty Bush.
Mighty Bush.
The Mighty Bush, not Noel Fielding, the other one. And I laughed from start to finish. honestly. So if you want to hear a full review, listen to the Great Scottish Cinema Club.
Aye, so there we go. What's you watch sales Granco? You want to give me plug, son?
I'm just about to start season 3 of Yellowstone. Brilliant.
I watched Conor McGregor at the weekend. Apart for that,
Aye.
I finished Yellowstone.
Aye. Aye, stunning. You need to watch it all, man.
Definitely. I need to get on to something, man.
White Lotus is an absolute heat fuck.
Aye.
It's brilliant, man. It's quirky. It's different. Very original. It's aye. Right, football.
Aye. Oh, mate. Fitbats. I know, Toal. Using Saturday will be your big day.
Aye, it'll be a trophy day on Saturday, but
More importantly, it's my
Saturday-
birthday party.
It's his birthday party, but Saturday just passed, man. That was a shambles, honestly.
I see, I missed this.
But-
Toal talk about Celtics, innit?
It was poor. It was poor. There's no two ways about it.
What the hell is Joe Hart doing for that first goal? What's he doing?
I genuinely think I'd have saved that.
Aye. He jumps in it. It goes right under him.
I've been saying it for a while. We need a new goalie. Like even with the ball at his feet at the back when it goes back to him. Every
He's
time
looking
he
for
gets it,
McGregor on a free.
could do worse.
Hey, couldn't do any better.
But how long is Hart contracted to Celtic? Did he sign a 4-year deal?
I think it was a 3 or 4 year deal.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's saying anything about his contract coming up, so but it's we need to be aiming high. Seagrass must be sitting on the bench like, what have I got to do here?
He's a good goalie too.
You know what I mean?
Seagrass is decent, man.
What have I got to do? Even like,
Scott Bain?
Scott Bain, like he must be looking at that. The only reason I can think Joe Hart's in there is because he's such a good influence on the rest of the team, if you know what I mean.
Well, mate, you know, that's what I'm worried about with Scott Arfield leaving Rangers. Obviously, we found out on Monday. I'm gutted, man, that Scott Arfield's leaving Rangers.
gutted, man.
Obviously, there's McGregor leaving. I would say,
McGregor, aye. It's
Great servant to the club.
That's what I'm looking for. Great servant to the club. Time's right. Scott Wright looks as if he's got to Preston off North End.
Aye, Preston.
Morelos as well, another man. He's been there since, 2017, is it? He's there, but he's probably one of the longest 7 players at the club right now.
Kent as well.
But
Hollander.
I can't remember this as big a clear out.
It is needed, but
Mega.
But I still think you could have got another year at least at Arfield.
I think Arfield's good for new signings coming in and
Aye,
telling them the
keep
drill
morale.
and do you know what I mean, for morale and stuff like
That's
that.
what I mean with Joe Hart.
Aye, but it was interesting. Stevie for lads was talking about how that could be for new players coming in. Somebody that's dead big can be quite off-putting.
Daunting.
Aye, daunting, which I never ever thought about that like
A
that
lot of people
before.
used to say that about Fergie.
Aye,
Barry Ferguson was can be quite intimidating and quite, do you know what I mean? Because he's such a presence. But you could look at it that side. You could look at the other side. But
I mean,
the time is right for
talking about best Scott Arfield memories. The best for me, and I know it's
When
in a
are we talking about
We're talking about.
We've got to talk about it.
Aye,
that?
aye.
Alright,
You got to talk about it.
Aye,
So,
aye.
I would have to say, see when they do 2 goals at
Mate,
Pittodrie, man, we were at
we were
Plant,
in Pant,
run
man,
about daft,
right,
man, and like these Polish uniforms going on the stage.
We ran out of dressing
Toal,
room.
man, you should have been there.
we actually ran out of dressing room half naked and didn't even know where we were running to.
I know we were-
We like ran round the wee boating bit of the pavilion.
We're off our heats.
For pure men.
Oh,
You're
mate,
daft,
honestly,
I know
man.
it. I know
These
it.
are totally crazy.
It was like, and we screamed.
Oh,
We screamed. And
Can
then
imagine it, but you know what I mean?
And do
You're
you know-
2-1 down in the last. Was it
1-0
2-1
down and we won 2-1. But do you know what else we started doing or not?
What?
That was 2-1.
No, I'm saying we were 1-0 down, but Arfield scored the 2 goals. We won 2-1.
Oh, it was 2-1.
3-2.
3-2, sorry, 3-2. But do you know,
Farif, you know, you're steady.
do you know what we started doing after that?
Getting our feature.
No, we started singing Saturday night, didn't we?
Arfield.
No, my
So,
favourite Scott Arfield memory is when he messaged you saying, tell Toal if he wants to come and see my medal.
that was
That was
brilliant.
good, that
That
was
was
good,
brilliant.
that was good.
By the way, surely now, once the dust settles, get the big man on the
Oh, we'll
podcast.
get
Come
him on
on.
the pod. We'll get him on the pod.
Well, surely.
Aye, we'll get him on the pod.
Surely.
Scott, thanks for everything.
Scott, great service
Love
to
you.
the club.
And
Scott, catch you after.
Scotty Arfield. So Hearts 2, Aberdeen 1.
he's just man. Look.
Oh,
Crack a big one. Aye, so Hearts.
That was a big game.
That was.
That was a big game. Aberdeen took the lead, didn't they?
Yep. Did you see that penalty? Did you see that penalty claim?
The way you're pouring the juice like you're still raining.
Did you see the penalty claim?
I didn't.
Oh my God, man.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Who claimed it? Who was it all? Talk us through it.
can't even remember.
No, was it for Aberdeen or
I
Hearts?
can't even remember.
What
What side it was.
Why
Right.
did you bring it
I
up?
know, because I just seen it like, on Hangway. I don't even know if he got a
If you
penalty.
see the in our profile and our bio, we cover the whole of Scotland.
No, man. It's ridiculous.
Listen, mate, I'm still trying to recover for Albion Rovers getting relegated out of the league, man.
No, hey, there was a good game we watched on Saturday night on the group chat.
Oh, it was but
Ha-
do you want to know the best of it? My brother-in-law came to visit.
Oh, I thought that you stopped talking.
88th minute.
Oh.
So I just assumed Hamilton had won.
Aye, so we've got Benko, who's one of the producers on this show. He's a mega Hamilton fan. He was absolutely devastated.
That
Saturday.
video he
But
put out.
we do need to
The
give...
video he put out.
What if they went up 2-1?
How when they scored. Oh, that could be massive. That could be massive. Oh my God. Come on, Akis. And I said at the time I didn't agree with the sub, but holy moly, that's massive.
It's proved me wrong.
It's proved me wrong.
It's proved me wrong.
Come on, you Akis, yes.
But we need to give credit to Rhys McCabe and Airdrie.
Yes,
Who are
friend of the show.
promoted now.
Yes, yes,
He
yes.
stood up like the proper manager, took the first penalty, set them on the right track.
I didn't even see the pens,
They
man.
never-
Oh, it was
I seen the...
There was only one missed penalty. It was a
And
good
I seen
standard.
that one.
Poor guy, man.
That was a poor pen, wasn't it?
It was, but come on, don't get
No,
rid of him,
no,
man.
no.
Yeah, Joe Hart would have saved that.
I did under him, mate.
What about Dundee United, man, as well? They
Will they get beat 2-1 at Livy?
Bottom of the league now.
I
Bottom of the
think
league.
the writing's on the wall.
The
The writing's on the wall.
He's not had a good year, old Godwin, is he?
No, he's a singlet up. He's a singlet up.
I think he's a boy away for getting that poly bag and walking out of town.
Look at your
again.
singlet.
No, he got a video. He got a video.
right.
No,
he got a video
it's
of
just
Drew.
Jamie
Langfield.
Jamie Langfield
That's
who's
what
got
it
that
is.
Jamie, Jamie, if you're
Aye.
listening, go on and just give it back, mate. It's
Go
been
on.
5 years now.
That's a leotard that cost me $250. Boots that cost me £200. Knee pads. I wore them in Mexico City against another wrestler.
Is that when you could only turn right?
Aye, when I come at the hotel, I could only turn right because I got it doing. I want it back, man. A day.
No, wanna.
Jamie, come on.
I
Even
know.
if you want to come on the show again, you can come in and you can just bring the fucking singlet back.
I'll send Toal into your door.
Aye, Toal's on his way.
Toal's on his way. So, not a good season for Godwin or Dundee United.
Nah, Kilmarnock at home
He
get beat
beats-
off St Johnson 1-0.
Aye.
Yeah. So we're getting into the final two games. Dundee United are on 31 points, Ross County on 33, Kelly on 34.
I know, of course, when we put this out, it'll be sort of chip paper because there's games tonight.
I know. There's
So,
games tonight.
There's
There's
games
games
tonight.
tonight.
there's playoffs on Friday night as well. Scottish Premiership playoffs is Partick and
Partick
whoever.
and
Ayr.
Ayr.
aye,
Partick
Partick
Ayr,
versus
that's it.
United. So be interesting.
This are already 3-0 up though for the first leg.
Oh, they
They
played the
scalped to the
They
first leg.
hammered them, man.
Fists are on fire,
I
aren't
know
they?
they are. I think if they can keep this run going, then whoever they're playing in it looks like they're in the final
Aye.
now, but Sheffield Wednesday have taught us not to.
Oh, did you see that game? Sheffield
No.
Wednesday and
Mate, they
Peterborough.
get beat 4-0 in the first leg and they come back and won in the second leg. They won it on penalties, didn't
Penalties,
they?
4-0.
my fella
they
was
won.
talking about that.
Oh, it was
Aye,
class.
what a game, man. But
brilliant.
if as long as Partick Thistle can avoid that, I think whoever they're playing are up against
Aye.
it, by the way.
The old Harry Rags are going to come
I
up, I
like
think.
that.
I think they're going to come up, man. What else she's been doing, man?
Did Rangers not play at the weekend?
Rangers did. Rangers absolutely scalped Hibs 3-1. It was 3-6.
I can't even remember the game. When was that set?
Sunday.
I remember
Sunday.
you had a wee cheeky fiver on, a wee tenner on.
You
Oh,
done.
I know. I see when you're betting, you've always got to just go with your gut instinct. I see, I always do it. I was going to put on Hadji anytime in 3-1, and I changed it last second to Leon
King.
King. Leon King. You always go with your first
Leon
instinct.
King heard of it when this is my time to get this bastard back.
Aye.
I'm not scoring the day, Grado.
He had a good game. Him and Suter man, absolutely strolled it.
Can I just say, can I just say something?
Can I just say something?
Can I
Yeah.
just say something here? John Suter. I just wish to God, see all the games you're looking back on this season where you had to play Sands at centre half.
You're playing well.
See if you John Suter fit, man. He's really starting to show the play. He's even with the ball. See with the ball.
He's a great passer.
He's passing.
He's passing.
Passing's
His
impeccable.
distribution's impeccable.
How come you never get that award at the Players' Awards then? Best pass.
I will fly out this table.
You'll fly over nothing, you wee fanny.
Who are you talking to?
Who you talking to?
I know.
What? Talking to the two of yous, now shut up. Alright.
Square go.
No chance. Nah, aye. Yeah.
No, John Suter was brilliant, man. I think Rangers just dominated the game. It was easy.
See, I can't. I mean, it's good. It gives us breathing space these games, but
I know.
know what I mean?
No.
Is your breathing space? What do you mean?
Like, but
There's nobody within touching distance. He's either up the way or down the
Aye.
way.
No, I
You
think
get plenty of breathing
what he
space.
means is it's kind
takes
of
it like so. The likes of like Beale.
finishing the season strong.
Aye, gives him a bit of breathing space. Like if we're still dropping points and
I
we're only
get you.
playing good, it
I
would
get
be
you.
the
Aye.
talk would be is Beale the man for the job and all
Aye,
that shit.
fair enough. I get what you mean.
Do you know what
His
I mean?
record's phenomenal, but like when you look at the
Well, undefeated at home. I can't. We can't be talking last
I know,
for
I
5
know.
minutes just to look stupid.
look at him, man. Look at him.
I know.
Look at you.
I know,
Smug motherfucker.
I know what undefeated at home's like for the last 2 years.
Do you know what I mean? So, what else you been watching, too, Bob? Oh, I go for a pee.
No, man, because
that was a good view,
no,
yeah,
wait
What?
a minute. I don't think so. I think we've had a really good performance so far.
By the way, mate, you're bang on. You're bang on the money. That's a really good link into the next
I
advertisement.
agree, though. That was tired.
Well, I'm going to alloy that.
That's a belter. That's a belter. PerformanceTyres.net. That's the place where you want to go if you want to find out more about performance tyres. They are a place that supplies a wide range of high quality performance tyres at low prices. Anniesland, Ayr and Carmunnock are where their shops are, but they cover all of the central belt. Now they provide a professional tyre fitting service. All the branches have got all the up to the day, up to the minute fitting equipment to take care of those precious alloys, and they provide the highest standard of computerised wheel balancing and accurate wheel alignment. They're going to stock all the major tyre brands for cars, light trucks and vans. They supply all-season tyres. They have run flat tyres, winter tyres, all the tyres for all the seasons. Check your local branch for more information. All the mechanical work is carried out by time-served technicians. PerformanceTyres.net.
They specialise in Lassa.
Lassa Tyres.
Lassa Tyre.
Lassa.
Lassa.
How was your Lassa episode?
I've got 2.
What's we have?
They're beautiful, man.
Aye.
Aye.
I had a wee haircut this week. Looking
Look
absolutely.
at my dad, eh? My dad will cut your dog's hair.
I know.
Mate, my dad is using the clippers that he uses on the dog to clip his in here.
Is it the
It's pet- it's-
Manscaped ones?
No, it's pet clippers, but he shaves his head with
Does
them, I
he?
know.
Is he? Is it? Does it?
Now, we try to say, try to call my fucking...
You try to slack his
I
dad.
know.
I mean, that's a bit stinking, let's be honest.
Well, I was thinking...
Excuse me, that's my
Ma-
uncle you're talking about.
It's my stepdad.
Nah, he's a good guy, man.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Can't wait, I'm going to sit with him at your wedding and just...
That's if he turns up, man.
You'll be
absolutely
there.
Put the room to rights.
Aye.
Sit with your dad, we can make you him eyes.
My father had to get dragged along to my 21st, man. Because he had to take a night off the taxis.
Aye, is he still driving taxi?
No, he's not
Well,
still.
he's not got an excuse then, has he?
No. My dad finished school on the Friday, 17-year-old, and started as a taxi driver on the Monday.
Really?
And done taxi driving for about 40 odd years.
That's a different generation.
Actually, my old man, he still does it. He fits gas central heating, he's plumber.
Does
Left
he?
school on the Friday, boom, Monday. He's been in the city council for...
I left school on a Friday and I was hungover on the Monday.
I meant to be a youth worker.
Did you?
I got a full-time youth worker apprenticeship. Sure, I was meant to go to the Navy, and I never got in. Never got in the Navy.
How did you know that?
Well, it's not that I never got in. Sure, I went for my
Medical.
medical. I've told that story.
Aye.
I was 4 pound overweight, so they gave me a month to come back. But in that time, I ended up going to be a youth worker.
Well, there you go.
This is shite chat.
No,
innit?
it's,
No.
it's meant for you no go by you, do you know what I
Aye.
mean? See, if you had have gone to the Navy, you wouldn't have been here
I know.
right now.
But there was a good programme on the Navy on BBC.
Oh, you'll probably get it on the Fire Stick.
No, you get it on iPlayer.
Right, that's what I meant.
And honestly, but it looks like, see that sort of career
Aye.
where you just jump in a boat
Aye.
in all the different countries that you can visit.
No, one of my mates used to be in the Navy and he's been all over the world.
You would
Oh.
love that.
Aye, I'd love to see all the different things.
Do you know I've been better in the RAF?
Aye.
Well, there was.
Fighter pilot, great.
Well, I know. Well, I think it was a wee bit more harder to get in the RAF. What I was wanting to do was with the Navy.
learn to fly a plane.
No, I
You
wanted,
could do that, but...
I wanted to go to the submarine
Really?
because you get a $5,000 golden hello or golden handshake if you picked going on a submarine.
Right, so you were literally going on a submarine just for $5,000.
Kind of, you go through that in your head when you're 18-year-old, do you know what I mean?
That's your incentive when you're 18, going around to 5 bags of sand. Aye, of course, man.
Was there any kind of careers that you wanted to do?
I wanted to be a vet.
I can see you as a vet.
And then I done my work experience in a law office. I decided I wanted to be a lawyer. Then I realised I had to listen at school, and that went right out the window.
I worked in a news agent.
A vet? Hold on, you really wanted to be a vet?
I wanted to be a vet, mate. Imagine that. How funny that would be. Right, get my step.
Aye.
Did you?
How am I meant to do this operation without my step?
God, need to take him down to Toal. Right. Imagine that.
I would have had to have specialised in small animals, wouldn't I? Imagine me trying to fit my arm up a cow's arse to birth a calf. You know what I mean? I'll just leave it at that, shall we, gentlemen? Wouldn't have been the first cow's arse I'd had my arm up.
Oh my God.
What about you, Stevie? What did you like to be when you were around?
Football player.
Aye.
Everybody wanted a football player.
I bet, was there nothing like really stuck out, you know?
Nah. I just wanted to be an actor. After I done that catcher, that was it. I went and wanted to be an actor.
That's it. Yeah.
But it was hard.
Went for a couple of interviews for the Polis and all, but that turned out
Aye.
ridiculous. Both times, but I got to the final interview and just made an arse of it.
That's what I wanted to be a copper.
Aye.
I mean, I was obsessed with it.
Really?
So obsessed with it.
What was the reason behind that? Was there any sort of like...
So the second interview, right, where I went along and they gave me a date for a uniform fitting and everything. Like we just need to check something in the final interview. And the Polish woman, it was like good cop, bad cop. There was one guy that was just agreeing with everything I was saying, but the woman was kind of more kind of stern. And one of the questions was, right, Graham, we gave you the job as a police officer the day. You're out in Salkits, I'll never forget. You're out in Salkits, say you're in the salt cots, you must have known Salkits, there's a pub there, and you see somebody getting a doing at the bottom of the street, what would you do? I says, if I'm being honest, I'd probably turn a blind eye to it and go, I've just got a job as a postman, I'm not getting involved in that fight, I'm away. She went, so you would let that man lie in the road, beaten up, head injury, could die, how would you feel about that? And then I went, no, actually, see, now that you say that, I probably would go down and help, but that's what they don't want you to do. See if I doubled down and went, I don't care.
You'd have been all right.
I see if I stuck to my guns and went, I'm sorry. I would have put myself first there.
Swayed,
I was easily swayed, and that was the thing that messed it up. And also, I started talking about the bill when she was talking about what do you think about sectarianism in the west of Scotland?
Aye.
I started going, I mean, when I go to Ibrox, I love the bit. See when they sing the Billy Boys.
You're lying. Mr. Stevie, I've been at Ibrox and seen you beginning the Billy Boys. You're the one that started it.
I was going, when they start all that, I just sit down and go,
I mean, times have changed.
I put my drum down and I just get angry.
Take my sash off. No, but see me watch that. If you watch that Belfast cop drama, Blue Lights.
No, I've heard about it though.
So that. Good, man, right? But these young coppers are still working their way through and they don't know if they're going to fully make it, but they're way the force. It's like a kind of trial period.
Apprenticeship.
Aye. And then there's this bit in it where they're all waiting to get in this like, kind of like an assault course. Right. But it looks like a film set. It's been made up of different scenarios.
Oh, aye.
And they go in, and it's like somebody's there. Like, there's a guy just standing there, and then a fight breaks out, and then you need to do this, you need to do that, through to this house, that house, and that scene was brilliant, and it looks so interesting, man. You get through it, and they're talking to you in your ear. Right, come out now. Tell you if you've done the right thing or done the wrong thing. It was so interesting, man.
I mean, I was obsessed. I really wanted to do it, and one of the big things was the uniform. I was like, I'd love to just kind of do that.
Well, you eventually got to do it anyway.
Scott, see what I done, Scott. I'm no joking. That kind of felt as if I was like at pure highlight. See when
I was in film,
get rid of my fantasy, if you know what I mean.
Had his hands in there the whole day, man. The real thumb sticking it.
I loved it, man. See the amount of times when Scott's got, especially at the start, see when we'd film in the street and folk would think we're real police. I used to buzz off it, man. Because we'd have the speed camera and I'd stand at the side of the road. You just see folk here going slow and right, didn't know that. And then because we're in a police motor and all, you could just...
That's why you've got to have a real police.
You've got to have a real police there, aye.
In case anything does go down and they mistake you for a real cop.
I remember the first time we were filming on Balshagry Road and we were stunning doing a scene and somebody launched a bottle of juice, big full bottle of juice, and went, fucking police, fuck these, because the photo of the real police. Isn't that crazy?
So what did you do? Did you say, listen, I've just got this job in Scotland Squad, I'm not
Aye.
waiting for
No, I thought it was funny, but I just couldn't believe that's how folk were.
Aye,
But there is people that hate
there's,
the boss,
there's
isn't
always people that will make an arse of it, isn't there? You know what I mean? There is.
A wee rabbiting on, man.
Aye, a wee bit. A wee bit.
What do you think, Grant? Are we talking shite here?
No.
No?
Let's talk about football this weekend.
So,
Right, so we've got a game tonight.
was that cool? Was that see that story? Was
No,
that?
that was cool.
No, it's
That was
alright,
good, man.
We've got games tonight, but
Feels like I keep talking about myself.
well, that's what people want to hear.
Okay.
Give me
Right, so
public
again.
advance.
Right, when you go to?
Right, so we've got games tonight. So
Aberdeen at home to St Mirren.
But this is
Fish
all. This is
paper.
going to be fish,
Fish
paper.
paper.
Why not fish
Why
paper?
not fish paper?
Yeah,
why,
fish
why
paper.
is it always chip paper?
I know.
Fish paper.
Like, this is pizza crunch paper.
Aye. Black pudding supper paper.
Toilet paper.
Alright.
Aye, but
Oh,
so,
here, what here? But that's just sent my voice note.
Oh, you're there.
Wait to hear this. I wonder if you can do it right now.
I
Oh,
can't.
no, he
make
never
it
said his
to
voice
your
note. Here we
wedding.
do.
It's your dad here. There's a parcel here for you. It's just that I'm getting off a nosy and I want to see what's in it. That's okay.
That's brilliant.
I can't think what that is.
It's a wee soul, isn't he, man?
Aye.
Dad, I'll give you a phone at the end of the podcast. Anyway,
I want to know what's in it.
So do you.
I can't think what that is.
Message him and say, just open it there.
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
all right then.
Aye.
It looks like narcotics, Graham. Man City, crowned champions last week.
Yes, Arsenal shat the bed.
Have you ever seen a more ridiculous implosion? See if you look at the form table, Arsenal are in like the bottom three now.
The thing is, right, Gary Neville was caught that a few weeks ago when Arsenal were top of the league, right? Somebody showed a clip of it the other day. Gary Neville says, I still don't believe Arsenal will win the league. I think they will crumble. And at the end of it, he says, I wouldn't even be surprised if Man City finish like 8 points ahead of Arsenal. And he get laughed at. And people were laughing at him on Twitter. Now, if there's one team in the world you don't want chasing you in a title race, it's that mob, because they are unbelievable.
I mean, do you think they went over the top? Remember at Christmas there? In the full stadium and all the players were jumping about?
Arsenal?
Arsenal.
Aye. I know. They were starting to believe, weren't they?
Aye, but you've got to keep your powder dry, man.
Aye.
You know what I mean? You're right in what you're saying.
They've been
there, Dodo.
starved of success for so long, Arsenal, but you should be going, right, this mob are going. See when this mob click,
Aye.
we need to have our wits about us, man. And that mob are, like, see that performance against Real Madrid that night at the Etihad? I think I said that in the chat. That's up there with like Pep's Barca teams.
Aye.
That was like, they were unreal. They're just phenomenal.
Who thanks Real Madrid for that?
I know. And see, do you know who I think's a bit of an unsung hero? And maybe I'm wrong, maybe he does get the praise, I just don't know. See Kyle Walker?
Aye.
That guy's incredible, man.
I don't think Grealish gets the credit he deserves.
Grealish,
either.
he's
and that's
turned
because of the price tag.
He's turned Grealish from a talent into a player.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
100%, man.
He's a player, man. He's integral to that team now.
See, next season's a big season for Man City because you've got Gundogan leaving, you've got Laporte going,
Is Laporte going as well?
Bernardo Silva supposedly on his way out.
Is he?
Aye, so there's a few that could be on their way out. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think they're going to win it?
I think Ange could. I think Big Ange will probably be able to build that squad back up.
Think
next
so?
year, right enough.
It's meant
Jake-
to think, I know, but Haaland's only 22.
It's scary, isn't it?
Frightening, man.
Scary.
And do you know who else I know? See that with Alvarez?
Oh,
What a player he is, man. But I was
he's
reading a
got
thing.
against Fulham.
I was reading a thing the other day, right? He. I love how he's going to do this. Right? He's on the verge of winning the Champions League, FA Cup. He's already won the Premier League and the World Cup all
All
in
in
one
one
season.
That's mad.
What do you
Isn't
think of that, Graham?
Oh, man. That's impressive.
That's impressive.
That is, man. He's done well for himself.
Where do you go for that?
That's the thing, innit?
Where does Pep go next season if he did? Because, right, he's got...
Is he, how long's Pep got a contract for Man City?
I think he's still... Because he said, because of all this scandal coming out about what's going on behind the scenes at City, he says
that's
he's
the
gone.
thing.
He says he's gone nowhere. But
See if this happens and they get, because Juventus have just been deducted 10 points yesterday.
aye, they went from 2nd to 9th now, haven't they?
They're out of the European spots now. Juventus,
They
right?
got
because
humped
of
off
this.
Empoli the other night, I know, 4-1.
And the thing is, see if they decide, if they're found guilty, because a lot of the teams are pushing for it to be judged by the end of the season. Arsenal might still be champions.
Imagine that.
What about Newcastle? That's going to be interesting next year, isn't it?
Brilliant, man. Brilliant. See the scenes down there the other night after doing all the rest of
That's them in the Champions League
them
now, innit?
officially in the
Remember how
Champions
my dad was a season ticket holder at Newcastle
What
United?
a time.
Doesn't watch them anymore.
Oh
Is he
my
not?
God.
He was saying last night, I don't watch Newcastle anymore.
But mate, imagine he still had that. You'd be good doing that.
I know. I know.
Did I say Stephanie's dad's a big Man City fan?
Man City fan, he's aye. But of course, my wedding is the day before the Champions League Cup final.
Oh.
That's alright.
But he's delighted it, man.
Do you know how Newcastle's in front of where they probably thought they would have been?
I think they've went the
definitely.
fast tracked, man.
Especially
definitely.
because I don't know why, but they seem to be one of the only teams that are getting handcuffed with this financial fair play.
I thought Newcastle, when they've got this on the go, and Eddie Howe was there and they started taking a bit of form, and I think they would have been saying that, let's try and push for a Europa spot.
Aye.
But to get to a champ, they're one of the teams that they've blew teams away, man.
Aye, they have.
Been
But
brilliant.
see what I'm saying there? Like, they've been kind of handcuffed with this.
Aye.
They're going about it the right way. Right, you look at teams like Everton. Everton spend what was it, 150 million or something like that.
On that stadium
and
as well.
No, on players in the summer there.
I seen Eddie Howe talking, saying it's going to be so difficult to strengthen the team because they're going to get held to ransom. Any player they go for.
Well, that's true, but you can get held to ransom when you've got enough money to pay the ransom 50 times over.
Aye,
know
but,
what I mean?
but that's the point. You can't pay it 50 times over because you need to watch your financial fair play.
I don't understand that though. Why are they? Surely next season they'll be able to spend a bit of dough because
Aye.
they're going to be finishing way higher up the table. They've got guaranteed European
Champions League
football.
money.
Do
Aye.
you know what I mean? Is it going to take another season of this before they're actually able to use that?
And even when you look at them, right, you've got Joe Willock still
Aye,
in that team.
Exactly.
You've got Target still in the team. You've got
The young boy Murphy.
he's getting
You
getting a tune out of all wee guys, I know what I mean? It's like
Byrne.
aye,
Dan
Burn.
Byrne.
He's had the season of his life.
You know what I mean? They've
He's
had,
been
they've had a
brilliant,
great
hasn't he?
season, Newcastle. Have been,
Oh, he's done great.
Aye.
I agree, Grado.
Aye.
Aye.
The
Did you
boy
see the photo of him? He's missing a finger. Did you see
Dan Byrne?
that? Aye.
Is he?
He's not got a finger?
Mate, seen the size of him?
He's massive.
See when I went down to Old Trafford this season, it was Man U v Newcastle and they were warming up right in front of me. They are
Is he not the tallest player in the league? He's
I
like
think he
6
might
foot
be,
7.
aye.
Is he bigger than Kevin James?
aye.
I think he's a bit heights with Crouchy.
Aye, he's a
not
big
kicking
boy,
the arse
man.
off of the height of Crouchy. He's massive.
But
Big
he's
guy.
majorly overperformed for them, man.
I know.
Do you know who's the key to them for me? That wee guy, Bruno.
Guimaraes.
He's class.
Tremendous.
He's class.
Almiron as well.
Aye.
He's been brilliant this
Isaac's been
season.
some signing, hasn't he?
He's been alright, mate.
Aye.
What do you think of the striker, Isaac? You think
That's what I
him?
just said.
Oh, he's-
Isaac's been some signing.
All right, I thought you said hungry.
Callum Wilson's
Guimaraes.
still doing
Callum Wilson's been dynamite.
He's come on it again.
He has. He's been scoring every week, man. He's been
Oh,
brilliant.
but listen, I think my team's
Your team's
my team's
doomed.
Leeds are
Leeds.
down. Aye, they're
Big
down.
Sam's magic has run out.
Hey, what about Nottingham Forest, man? Big Joe Worrell,
I know.
man of the match.
I know.
Stunning anywhere
Doing
with
well.
old pal Ross.
Doing well down there.
He is, isn't he? Great guy, man.
I think it's going to. Well, Southampton already done. Leicester and Leeds are doomed.
You think so?
Aye. Aye.
I don't think Leicester had a shot in target the other night, did they?
Do Leicester not play Everton, or is it
Nah.
Everton have got a game against Leeds play Spurs, and it's just a disaster. They're going down. There's no two ways about it, man. They're going down. If they avoid it, I'll be delighted, but I can't see
Everton are at home to Bournemouth in the final day of the season, and Leicester are
West
at
Ham.
home to West Ham.
So West
Leeds-
Ham need to win
Leeds
as
are at home
well.
to Spurs. Well, Leicester and Leeds need to win and hope. So it suit their horns now.
Aye,
If Everton
exactly.
do the job at home to Bournemouth, then they're
They probably
on
will
right.
as well,
Aye,
won't
aye.
they?
It's
Aye.
actually quite impressive that all the teams that have come up
Mhm.
have stayed up.
Aye. I
It's
was
un-
surprised
it's
at
unusual.
Forest, man. I thought Forest were a few weeks ago. they were gonna
Especially
win.
because they signed like 32 players or something in the summer.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
special mention for the Premier League season this season to Brighton.
They've
What
been
a team to
tremendous.
watch.
Really good to
What a
watch.
team. Did you see what Pep said yesterday about the manager?
What did they say?
He said he's still learning for him. He's learning all sorts watching him. He said he's like a Michelin star chef.
I heard Pep says that once Ange gets his job, then the
But
Brighton
do you know what
manager's
else he
going to
said? I know.
Celtic.
What?
The Brighton manager's going to Celtic. I
Is
heard.
he?
Aye.
Use pure love football, didn't he?
Aye. I could sit like this for a bit of
I know, man.
Aye.
Want to talk about wrestling?
Aye.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What's happening in the wrestling world?
Oh, can't
Kinda
My boy, Shakib lost his title, man.
Oh, the 0G title.
To the staunch superstar Jason
Oh,
Reed.
man.
Jason Reed done him, man.
And then we had a match on Sunday night there and Jason beat him again, but your big pal coach absolutely wellied me.
Oh, did he?
Oh, nearly put me into next month grade.
So hold on. You went into the ring, took a bump for him.
No, it
You
was-
never done that in my
No,
show.
I
You
was
didn't want to get in the
outside-
ring.
I was outside the ring.
Okay, I want to see video footage of that.
Well, you will see video footage.
When was the
of
last time you took a bump in the ring?
it.
Toal, get back in.
Listen,
Mate, I know I've spoken about it before, but the funniest sight ever when he got moved onto him, and I never saw it, but he came walking backstage, hobbling his top off, going, I felt it in my chest. I felt it in my chest.
oh, great, I felt it in my chest.
I felt it in my chest. I felt it in my chest.
I tore all the cartilage and that in between my
Did
ribs.
you?
Aye.
Toal.
That was
Did you
bad.
really?
Aye, it was a sore one.
Toal. You need a warm up first.
How do you warm your ribs up,
You need to
Stevie?
do a warm up. You were too tense.
Get a
that's how
hairdryer out.
You were too tense.
There's nothing you can do with a broken rib,
No, I've broken my rib twice, man.
It's
straight
nothing.
around.
Every time you
the ribs
breathe.
weren't broken, it was the cartilage in between them was all torn.
Oh my
It was really sore, man.
God,
really
man.
sore. But, live the fat another day. Live the fat another day.
Anyway,
When we
guys.
get back in?
What?
When we get back
Well, I don't know. Hopefully another show will be announced soon, man. Another big Greedos, big family wrestling bash. Anyway, I think that'll do it, sir.
I remember we've got a Patreon coming out soon.
We've got a Patreon coming out soon. Where are we recording this for the day?
100% of your claims.
G4 claims.
If you had an accident and it wasn't your fault, then get on the guys at G4 Claims. That's Nicole and the team, and Big Al will help you along the way. What's their number, Stephen?
It's 01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172.
Hey, if your car breaks down or another car crashes in it and it ain't your fault, don't call your insurance provider. Call G4 Claims. They're going to make it easy for you. G4 Claims are based in Wishaw. And the girls and all the other people in the office, they're going to help you out, buddy.
Big Al.
Big Al. We love you, Al.
G 100% of your claims.
G4 claims. G4 claims.
Not at fault claims.
Made easy.
Suck it.
So, this has been a pint and two shots for the week.
Mm-hmm.
What you got on this weekend?
Oh, it's a big weekend.
Big 40th, Bob's big 40th, so we've got that.
Yes, that's in the Coat Bridge Hotel. For anyone who wants to come along.
Time to actually phone up and cancel it.
Aye.
Mate, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to this.
So am I.
It's got to be good.
Got your present, sent a picture to Grado. I said, Grado,
Mate.
look what I got your boy.
Aye.
Me and him, man. He's salted. I'm struggling, man.
He messaged me, he's like, I'll not tell you what, right? But he's like, do you ken what this is? And I was like, aye. He's like, nah, I can't get him that. I'm like, I'll show you what I got him. So I sent him a wee photo.
You going to huff?
No, because worst comes to the worst, I'll give you half of me.
Grand, where you go, baby?
Nothing.
Cool, man.
He's keeping your podcast.
Aye, so happy 40th day Shell Suit Bob this weekend. I hope you enjoy yourself, pal, right?
I'm looking forward to it.
Remember to like, share, subscribe, get
You
everybody,
say ring a bell.
and ring the bell
Ring the bell!
to subscribe. That's our George Foreman Grill.
Whoa!
There's a venue for Stephen's birthday party.
There's Grant going to kick our James Bunsen.
Aye. We're kidding on, none of that stuff was
No,
there. It
it
wasn't
wasn't there.
available on the clip art today.
Exactly.
Camilla Parker Bowles.
Hey, that's Queen Camilla to you.
Queen Camilla. You've been watching Pint Two Shots. See you later.
Tatty bye.